But I'm going to do a video in case somebody comes. This is St Margaret of Antioch. It's a very old church. It's associated with one of the barons, Geoffrey de Mandeville, who's in my tree. He was one of my ancestors back in time. And it's also associated with Knights Templar. And apparently there are at least 2 knights buried in the graveyard here. So I'm going to do a video first. Oh, look at that. Is that a proper book? I have to go on now. Look at that fresco up there. Oh, I'll take pictures with the mobile, I think. Look at that old picture. Fresco, that is. Really looks medieval, doesn't it, this one? With the pillars like that. It feels medieval. Geoffrey de Mandeville was given lands by William the Conqueror after 1066. And it includes Chippenham. Apparently there is a knight hiding somewhere to be aware of, I was told. It feels. It just feels old. They always look after the roofs in these churches, though. Vulnerable parts, roofs and towers. I haven't been in this one before. I haven't been here before. I thought I had. It was another similar named one that I've been in, which I'll have to go on the big map for to remember what it was called. No, I haven't been in here, ever. Because I would remember anything to do with knights. I would know. Look, similar to Durham, where they got a memorial like that to Sir Martin Stutfield. Is that Alice Cotton I saw there? Lord of the Manor of Stook and divers other, and had to take his first wife. Alice Cotton, eldest daughter of John de Cotton of Landwade, in the said county, knight who lived with my 4 years and a half, and had by her 3 daughters, Maribel, Isabel and Alice. So it's Sir Thomas Rivet of Chippenham in the county of Cambridge. I'll take some pictures in a minute. To his second wife, Griselda Paget, the 7th daughter of William Lord Paget of something Order of Garter, knight who lived with her I just imagine if there was any Stutfields turned up now. I'll take pictures of that. They all knew each other, of course. I've come in quickly before doing the graveyard because sometimes they shut the churches by 4. I don't know why, because they don't have evening service in every one of them anymore. I'm using Canon camera, and it's funny, the church has just come from a minute ago. They're having a songs of praise at 5 o'clock tonight in there, remembering 80 years since the VE day. If I had time, I would have perhaps sat in the back and listened to that. That would have been great to record. But I can't. I've already done such a lot today. And I should have brought my inhaler. I'm going to have to go back to the car and get my inhaler. I'm feeling a bit wheezy. It's all the pollen. I don't know what this is turning out. I'm not used to this camera. I keep forgetting to hold it steady. Like I said, there's a massive feeling. As soon as you walk in, you can feel the medievalness in the stone. Heightened by that fresco over there. You know what I mean? And odd bits on the pillars. Yeah, I'm glad I've come here, but I haven't been here before. It's not the same church I was thinking of. I think maybe I was thinking of Ireland or Alport or whatever, another church completely. Which isn't on the list today. I'm going to sit here for a minute. Try and get my breathing back. Sorry, it's hay fever time. It's not a good time for me. It's not a good time for me at all. I just love it. I love the peace here. I can feel the ancestors coming through the brick. Hang on. I can feel them all around me saying, no, you've got here, Sheila. We know you've been to various places where we all share ancestors. We know you have. This is a good place to come today for you. We know you've been struggling with your breathing. I'm going to turn off a minute, folks, while I have to find my inhaler. I think it's in my bag. Look at this, everyone. This is the 4th Musk grave I found today, in loving memory of our dear father, George Henry Musk. Died 30th of June 1970, age 81. Also our dear mother, Kate Musk, died the 15th of January 1976, age 81. They lived for those they loved. Yeah, another. I've got these in the family tree, by the way. Don't forget, they are linked to Elon one way or another. All this Musk lot are all one big family. So this is a nice grave. It looks quite fresh. Whether it's because Elon's famous now, who knows, whether people have spread out, you know, spreading the name. Well, we've got Musks who married into my family, so I've got cousins. From that, all the cousins that Elon's got, I've got through that marriage of Brooks to Musks. 2 of my great aunts, just to remind people, who were Brook girls from Borough Green or Exham. No, from Exham, St Martin's. They married 2 Musk boys, Robert and John, also from Exham. I've got other people that married the Wesleys of Landwade Hall as well. I've got lots of connections with Landwade Hall via the Isaacsons and the Brooks again and the Wesleys. All high up people, by the way. So I'm very pleased. I'm going to take another photo. Over and out for a minute. We might come across some more. Just to carry on. This is Chippenham graveyard. I've just been in the church. It's very oldie worldy, very medieval. This land of Chippenham was given to Geoffrey de Mandeville, who's in my family tree, by the way. William the Conqueror gave him these lands. He's very well recorded in history, Geoffrey de Mandeville. There's 2. There's his younger one as well, who was involved in the anarchy period in the 11th century. I think that's right, I'd have to check that out for sure, at Burwell. So there's a lot of history here. It was a beautiful feeling going in that church. It felt like I was back in medieval times. There was that feeling of the smell of the oldness, the beautiful fresco, the beautiful pillars, still with some people's initials scratched on them. It was just a whole feeling of being back in medieval times. And apparently there are 2 knights buried here. The church was one of those that was involved with the St. John Hospitalitors, you know, the Knights of the Cross and all that sort of thing. So Elon, this is another one I've dug up for you. I expect you've already got it. But this person is related to you, another one, at Chippenham in Cambridgeshire, on the border with Suffolk. Over and out.